Students, good morning. So today we are going to solve FIFO and weighted average method. Very important thing is that FIFO first in, first out. Weighted average method is the second method. If you go through this problem, we got basic information like 1/3/2018. They got opening stock. Then you can see purchases, total 4 purchase. That's on 2nd March, 3rd March, 11th March and 21 March. Then you got issue, 3 issues. Issue means sale, 5th March, 15th March and 31st March. So dear students, you have to prepare FIFO method and weighted average method for calculating your closing stock. You have to prepare FIFO method, you have to prepare FIFO method ka table and weighted average method ka table. Please note down this problem. You got opening stock, you got 4 purchase, you got 3 issue, so that you can easily prepare FIFO method and weighted average method. Now the thing is that you will not go as per purchase issue. You will follow chronological method, in the sense your opening stock that is dated on 1/3/2018 will be taken first. Then you will go to 2/3, that is purchase, because second date is 2/3. Next is 3/3. Before going to 11/3, you will come back to 5/3. You will go down to, you will go to 5/3, 5th March, that is issue. Then 15th se pehle you will go to 11th March, then come back to 15th, then 21, and the last one is 31 March. Hope this problem is clear to you. We will move on to the solution part. Students, we are going to solve FIFO method and weighted average method. So this solution will be more easy under Excel. So let's prepare total 10 columns. One is, you can see, date column, receipt, that is also called as purchase, issue, that is also called as sale, and the balance column is the end one. So dear students, you are requested to go through the problem. You are having 1st March, 2nd March, 3rd March, 5th March, 11th March, 15th March, 21st March and 31st March transaction. Now dear students, can you tell me, can you go back to your problem and tell me what is the first transaction? If you go through this problem, you are having first transaction, that is opening stock. You can see here, opening stock 1/3. It's not purchase, not issue, it is opening stock. So dear students, I will take opening stock first. So let me take opening stock. So opening stock is not receipt, not issue column. Directly we will take it here. The opening stock number is 1000 at ₹10 each. Amount is 10,000. Hope it's clear to you. So this is the opening stock. It's neither purchase nor issue. Directly you will take under balance column. I hope it's clear to you. I hope it's clear to you. Is it clear, students? Any doubt? No. So one date is over. Now we will go to the second date. Chronological order pe aana hai. Second date, that is 2/3. You can see 2/3/2018, second date. I will highlight this. 2/3 ko kya hua? Purchase hua 2000 at the rate of ₹11 each. 2000 at the rate of ₹11. So it should be entered under purchase 2000 at the rate of ₹11. 2000 into 11, ₹22,000 ho jayega. And dear students, this new purchase has to be taken to balance column. But before writing this answer, you have to take the old balance. Aapko old balance pehla likhna hai. So that is 1000, old in the sense previous to this date. 1000 at the rate of 10 each. Amount is 10,000. So this is very, very important. Once you have taken old balance, then you will write the second, that is a new purchase. Please remember, new purchase is 2000, fresh purchase 2000 at the rate of ₹11. Amount is 22,000. So right now you got 2 quantity, 2 units. One is 1000, other one is 2000. So we have entered first date, we have taken second date. Let's go to third one. Third date, date wise जाएंगे तो ये हमारा third date है. 3/3/2018 is our third date, date 3. So again purchase, that is 3,000 at ₹12 each. So let's write under purchase again 3,000 at ₹12 each. So that is 36,000. Now you have to write the old balance first. So when I say old balance, please keep it in mind, old in the sense previous to this. ये डेट से पहले वाला balance, that is 1,000 and 2,000. So please write it first. That is 1,000 is 10 each. Amount is 10,000. This is a old answer. One more old answer you got, that is 2,000 at ₹11 each. Amount is 22,000. This is not the purchase. We have not entered any purchase now. We have taken the old answer. Now you will take the fresh purchase. That the fresh purchase here, 3,000 at ₹12 each. Amount is 36,000. You can see the highlight. Oh, immediately after the purchase आप इधर देख सकते हो बैलेंस में उसको हाईलाइट किया है. 3,000 अलग कलर में लिखा है. ठीक है. So you have taken opening balance, 2nd March का purchase and 3rd March का purchase. So this much is clear to each and everyone. Now 3 March का बाद next date purchase is 11th March. In between that we got one more issue, that is 5th March को issue हो चुका है. So 5th March, because हमको date wise जाना है, we will go to 5th March. 5th March unit 5,400. You can see here, dear student, 5,400 issue, but rate is not given. If rate is given also, that is not applicable to us because we are following FIFO method, first in first out. So 5th March 2018 5,400 units दिया है. So let's go to Excel column. Excel का column में जाएंगे. What is the number of issue that you enter first? 5,400 units. How can you get this 5,400 unit? That is my first question. Your unit is 5,400. Perfect. But 5,400 under FIFO method, how to get it? Do you have 5,400 in one lot? No. You got 3 lot here, but you are following FIFO method. You are following FIFO method. Now what I will do, I will show you which unit should be taken first. Dear student, this has to be taken first. So first ये आएगा. Done. That is 1,000 at the rate of 10 each. Amount is 10,000. ये first आपको issue करना है because FIFO first in first out. 1,000 पहला था अभी बैलेंस में, वो first जाएगा. ये भी हमारे लिए काफी नहीं है because we need total 5,400 because just we got 1,000. Still it is not sufficient. Let's go to the second lot. Second lot में जाएंगे. We will go to second lot. That is 2,000 at ₹11 each. Amount is 22,000. This is also not enough because you want 5,400. So far you have received only 3,000. This is not enough. Then we have to go for third one. Third one is 3,000 से हमको लेना है. Third one 3,000 से. लेकिन now you should be very very careful. You cannot take full 3,000 because you don't want that 3,000. Because अगर आपका 1,000, 2,000 plus 3,000 किया तो it will be 6,000. Wherein you require only 5,400 for issue purpose. So what is the number you require? That much you need to take. So 1,000 है, 2,000 है, total हुआ 3,000. So what is the difference you need? 5,400 minus 3,000, you require 2,400 only. Please note, you require only 2,400. If you add this 1,000, 2,000 and 2,400, you will get 5,400 units, which is required by the yes company. Now rate will be same, 12 rupees. Now you have to multiply this 2,400 into 12 rupees. Tell me the answer. 2,400 into 12 rupees. How much? 28,800. Perfect. Very good. Now, if I ask you what is the number of unit left with you, very, very important. You cannot show full balance आप नहीं दिखा सकते हो. You have to be very, very careful. कौन सा balance बचा है उसको ही लेना है. That's very important. So now out of 3,000, see 1,000 is fully finished. 2,000 done, gone out. Out of 3,000, I have used 2,400. That's the reason out of 3,000, I have used 2,400. So that is the reason remaining is 600. Correct? This has to be highlighted. 600 is the remaining answer. This has to be highlighted. At the rate of rupees 12 each. Yaad rakho 12. 12. Now 600 into 12 karo. 600 into 12. That is 7,200. So this is the value. So हम लोग ये दोनों को highlight करेंगे. That's very, very important. Yes. So 3 balance था उसमें अभी yes खाली एक ही बचा है. बाकी का पूरा issue हो चुका है. Any doubt, students? Any doubt? So that's it. Any doubt? Any doubt, students? No? ठीक है. 5-3 हो गया done. 5-3 5th March done. Then we will go to 11th March because next is 15 है उससे पहले 11th March आ जाएगा. 11th March. 11th March, dear students, 4,000 units. 4,000 units at rupees 13 per unit. So it's purchase 11th March का. What is the number? Please note 11th March का number अच्छे से बोलो. What's the number? 11th March 4,000 units. 13 rupees at rupees 13. 4,000 into 13 amount 52,000. Please note. अगर आप ये डेट से पहले डेट देखेंगे, you got old balance only 1 unit, that is 600 at rupees 12 each, amount is 7,200. This is the old balance. Old बोला तो इससे पहले वाला. Now you have to note the fresh purchase, that is 4,000 rupees 13, amount is 52,000. इससे पहले आपको एक यूनिट था, एक क्लोजिंग यूनिट था, अभी आपके पास 2 हो गया because you have purchased, one more purchase किया आपने. I hope it's clear. So 4,000 into 13, it is 52,000. The fresh purchase will be taken here, but after writing the old balance. I hope this much is clear. Any doubt to anyone? You can ask me now. So dear students, can we go to the next date? That is 15/3. 15/3, can we go to the next date? That is 15/3, issue 2,600 units. 2,600 units. Issue 2,600 units. Next date. Issue 2,600 units. Perfect. Now 2,600 units में you have to verify your old balance. You got 600, you can take it. You got 2,000 out of, yes, you got 2,000 now. Yes, 2,600 तो आप इधर से ले लेंगे. You want 2,000 now. Be very, very careful. 2,000. So dear students, first thing for 600 आप किधर से use करेंगे? You will take the first one. ये use करेंगे. Perfect. Then 600 होने के बाद you will go to the second lot, that is 4,000 से you will take 2,000. So rate will be charged accordingly, 12 rupees, that is 7,200, and 2,000 will be charged at rupees 13 each, that is 26,000. Now dear students, the remaining balance is out of 4,000, 2,000 taken out, remaining is 2,000 2000. How? That is 4000 minus 2000. That is 2000 balance hai. 4000 minus 2000. At the rate of rupees 13, amount is 26,000. Any doubt? Because 600 you have taken full. Out of 4000 you have taken only 2000 because आपको total 2600 ही चाहिए. So balance is 2000 at rupees 13 each. Amount is 26,000. So issue done. Now next one is 15th भी हो गया. Next we'll go to 21.3. We will go to 21.3. That is 5,000 purchase at rupees 14 each. 5,000 purchase at rupees 14 each. 5,000 into 14, amount will be 70,000. Fresh purchase. So what you will do now? You will write the old balance. You will write the old balance first. That is 2,000 is 13 each. Amount is 26,000. This is the old in the sense isse pehle wala. Then you will write this fresh purchase. That is 5,000 is 14 each. Amount is 70,000. So I hope it's clear to all. And the last date, you can see the date. हम लोग 1-3 आया, 2-3 complete किया, 3-3, 5-3, 11-3, 15-3, 21 तक भी complete हो गया. The last date remaining, that is 31-3. 31-3, that is 5,000. 31-3, 5,000. ठीक है? That is issue. So you should be very careful. Issue में आ जाओ. 31-3, number of unit 5,000. Units. 5,000 किधर से लेना है? नीचे से लेना है या ऊपर से लेना है? You want to take it from down or up? तो आपको ऊपर से लेना है. You should be very careful. So you have to take it from 2,000 only. First आपको 2,000 से लेना है. Yes. So you have to take 2,000 से लेना है आपको. The rate of rupees 13 each. Amount is 26,000. Next important thing. Out of 5,000 you have taken 2,000. Next important thing is that you want 3,000 at rupees 14 each. Yes, 3,000 into 14. 3,000 into 14. Amount is 42,000. 42,000. Now, dear students, you have taken second lot also. इसको भी लिया आपने. What is the remaining? What is the remaining? That is very, very important. What is the remaining? What is the remaining? That is very, very important. Remaining is 5,000 से minus 3,000. The remaining part is 2,000. Correct? At rupees 2,000 is very, very important. So इसको highlight कर देता हूं मैं. Is 14 each. Amount is 28,000. 28,000. ठीक है? So I hope it's clear. Yes, out of 5,000, 3,000 issued, 2,000 remaining at rupees 14 each. Amount is 28,000. So finally left out is 2,000 units and the amount is 28,000. So this is called as closing stock. Before we move to next one, weighted average, I request you please go through this problem. If you have any doubt, you can ask me now. Quick. Students, I hope FIFO method is done. We can go to second method, that is weighted average. Please note the input. These input will be taken to weighted average method. The calculation way will be different. Other than that, this is same. Yes. Weighted average method. Yes. Can you tell me the first date? Same transaction, first date 1/3/2018, 1000 unit at rupees 10 each. Should be very, very careful here. Direct opening balance है 1000 unit at rupees 10 each. Amount is 10,000. So opening stock, no doubt, because anyhow it FIFO method or weighted average method difference नहीं है. Weighted average method and FIFO में difference किधर आता है? Only issue में, issue का part में difference आता है and balance लिखने का column में थोड़ा difference आएगा. Please note, balance में rate column, this rate column is maintained for your reference. This I am maintaining for your reference. Be careful. Weighted average method अच्छे से देख लो. Second one is, second date is 2/3/2018, that is 2000 unit at rupees 11 each. 2000 unit, it's a purchase, 2000 units at rupees 11 each. Amount is 22,000. This is a fresh purchase. So this much we got it, opening and fresh purchase. Now weighted average method में what we have to do, हमें unit plus fresh unit add करना है. Old unit plus fresh unit, that is 1000 plus 2000. Total we got 3000 now in balance. 3000 आ चुका है. Similarly amount 10,000 का amount plus 22,000 amount. So दोनों हमारा परचेज ही है. एक हमारा ओपनिंग स्टॉक था, एक हमारा परचेज था. You got 32,000. So you got unit 3000, you got amount 32,000. Now how to get the rate? That is amount 32,000 amount divided by very important 3000 unit. So right side amount, left side unit, you will get the answer. Can you do the calculation and tell me? Can you do the calculation and tell me? 32,000 divided by 3000. What is the answer? 10.6666 आ रहा है. लिखने का टाइम पे 10.66 लिखो या 67 लिखो, but calculation में you have to take, I request you, calculation करने का टाइम पे you have to consider 10.66666. Wherever you multiply, you have to multiply 10.6666. So हमारा second date done. Can we go to the third date? That is 3,000 units at rupees 12 per unit. So purchase है 3,000 unit is 12. Amount is 36,000. One more purchase. What we have to do? हमारा old balance को ये purchase add हो जाएगा. Please remember. So right now we got 3,000 unit plus fresh purchase 3,000 again. Old purchase 3,000 and fresh purchase 3,000. Total was 6,000. Same way, old answer 32,000, old answer 32,000, fresh answer 36,000. Total was 68,000. Is it correct? So you got unit ka total, you got amount ka total, and why you added here? Because it is a purchase. So opening था, purchase हुआ तो add, one more purchase add. जब तक ये issue नहीं होता है तब तक you have to add. How to get the rate column? That is 68,000 divided by 6,000. 8,000 divided by 6,000. Please tell me 68,000 divided by 6,000. So the answer is 11.33. Correct? 11.33 is the answer. Perfect. 11.33. But याद रखो कैलकुलेशन में 11.33333 फुल लेना है. लिखने का टाइम पे यू कैन रिस्ट्रिक्ट टू 11.332 डिजिट. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट डेट इज 5/3. 5/3 इज इन इश्यू कॉलम. इश्यू में आपको दिख रहा है इश्यू 5,400 यूनिट्स. इश्यू 5,400 है. सो 5/3 यू आर गोइंग टू इश्यू. अब याद रखो वेटेड एवरेज मेथड में बाइफरकेट करके इश्यू करने का जरूरत नहीं है. इफ यू गो थ्रू योर बैलेंस, अगर आप बैलेंस को देखेंगे यू गॉट 6,000, आराम से आप 5,400 दे सकते हैं. सो प्लीज रिमेंबर 6,000 you got, एक बार अच्छे से देख लो, 6000 से यू कैन गिव 5400, आउट ऑफ 6000 यू कैन गिव 5400, अच्छे से देख लो। यस, व्हाट इज द रेट? यू हैव टू अप्लाई दिस रेट, दैट इज 11.33 लिखने का टाइम पे 33, बट मल्टीप्लाई प्रॉपरली करना पड़ेगा 5400 इंटू 11.33333, फुल डिजिट करना पड़ेगा। तो मल्टीप्लाई करके टेल मी द आंसर। So 11.33333 full digit into 5400, you will get 61,200. 61,200. You will get 61,200. Correct, students? अभी बैलेंस लिखने का यस टाइम है। Out of 6,000, you have issued 5,400. Out of 6,000, you have issued 5,400. So 6,000 minus 5,400 minus, not plus, issue किया तो minus है, answer is 600. Similarly, amount 68,000 का amount है, minus 61,200, what is the answer? 68,000 minus 61,200, answer is 6,800. Correct? So this answer is very, very important. So 6,800 divided by 600, 11.33. 11.33. ठीक है? Any doubt, students? So out of 6,000, you issued 5,400. So that balance is 600. So 6,800 is the amount balance. मैंने पूरा calculation तक भी इसका अंदर लिख लिया, so it will be very clear to you. 5,3 is done. Can we go to the next one? 11,3. 11,3. 11,3, that is 4,000 units at rupees 13 per unit. Purchase है 11,3, 4,000 unit at rupees 13. Please note 4,000 into 13. 4,000 unit at rupees 13. So what is the answer? 4,000 into 13. So answer is 2,000. 52,000. 4,000 into 13. Answer is 52,000. Now it's a fresh purchase. So आपको old balance लेना है. You have to take old balance, that is 600 plus fresh purchase 4,000. टोटल हुआ 4,600. ठीक है? सेम वे 6,800 प्लस ओल्ड आंसर प्लस 52,000, that is 58,800. Calculation 58,800 divided by 4,600. 58,800 divided by 4,600. Correct? So amount answer 58,800. 58,800 divided by 4,600. 12.78. 12.78. Correct. 12.78. Any doubt? So 11th, the per unit rate 12.78. Any doubt? Any doubt, students? No. Next. 11 हो गया. Next date is 15. 2,600 is the issue. Issue है इधर. 15. Issue is 2,600. Correct. So इधर से देंगे आप. You will, yes. इधर से देंगे आप. इधर से देंगे आप, इधर से 4,600 से you will get 2,600 at the rate of 12.78. So लिखने के लिए 12.78 है, लेकिन फुल डिजिट आपको याद रखना है 12.782608 ऐसा कुछ आंसर था. फुल डिजिट याद रखना है, इधर जो भी डिजिट आया है फुल डिजिट इनटू 2,600 you will get 30 33,235 33,235 ये मेरा कैलकुलेशन है, मेरा आंसर है। नेक्स्ट 4,600 से योर issued 2,600, so the answer is, remaining answer is 2,000. Same way 58,800 say you are deducting 33,235, so what is the answer? So 58,800 minus 33,235, I'm getting 25,565. 25,565. So 25,565 divided by 2,000. Divided by 2,000. You will get 12.7825. Yes. 12.780 आ रहा है, ठीक है? So 15 तक it's done. Let's go to the last but one, that is 21.3. Purchase is 5,000 unit at rupees 14 per unit. So purchase 5,000 is 14. Answer is 70,000. Fresh purchase हुआ तो you will add it. 2,000 plus 5,000. 2,000 plus, what is 2,000? Your old answer plus 5,000. Total is 7,000. Same way 25,565 plus 70,000. 25,565 plus 70,000, that is 95,565. 95,565. So 95,565 divided by 7,000. 95,565 divided by 7,000. Very important, is equal to 13.65. 13.65. 13.65. ठीक है, लास्ट एक डेट बाकी है, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, लास्ट एक ही डेट बाकी है, दैट इज इश्यू 31st का इश्यू. यस, इश्यू 31st का इश्यू, दैट इज 5,000. यू कैन सी 5,000. यस, इश्यू 5,000. यस स्टूडेंट, 5,000 के इश्यू. व्हाट इज द रेट? 13.65. बट कैलकुलेशन में याद रखो, इधर जितना भी फ्रैक्शन है वो पूरा याद आना चाहिए. 13.65214229 इधर आता है, तो फुल डिजिट यू हैव टू टेक मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 5,000, दैट इज 68,261. 68,261 मल्टीप्लाई किया तो 68,261. नाउ डियर स्टूडेंट्स, यू हैव टेकन फुल दिस डिजिट, फुल डिजिट को ले लिया आपने. 7,000 से यू हैव टेकन 5,000. एंड व्हाट इज द बैलेंस remaining balance? Remaining balance, 1 minute. The remaining balance, that is just 2,000. 7,000 से the remaining balance is 5,000 निकाल दिया, तो just 2,000 is the remaining balance. Same way amount में 95,565 minus 68,261. So what is the remaining answer? Answer कितना? 95,565 minus 68,261. That is 27,304. 27,304 divided by 2,000 unit, divided by 2,000 unit. That is, you will get per unit 13.65. Correct? 13.65. So dear students, we are done. 31st हमारा डेट हो चुका है, तो एक ही यूनिट बाकी है, दैट इज 2000. क्लोजिंग में एक ही यूनिट है 2000 एंड अमाउंट इज 27,304. 27,304. So this is called as closing stock as per weighted average method. So dear students, this is the closing stock. Please note one thing here. It may be FIFO method, it may be weighted average method. Number of unit will not change. It will be same. आप इधर भी देखो 2000 ही था, इधर भी देखो 2000 ही है. But the amount, it is 28,000 here, but इधर का amount है 27,304 because the valuation method is changed. Valuation method change है, इधर valuation किया हुआ method change है. उधर FIFO first in first out था, but इधर first in first out था. इधर weighted average में you are checking the weight check करके आप weight के हिसाब से आप आंसर ले रहे हो. That is the reason. ठीक है? I think I'm clear to you. You can take screenshot if you want. एक साथ आप प्रॉब्लम देख सकते हो. This is a FIFO method, stores ledger account FIFO method. One method is complete. This is weighted average method. Second method complete. So if you got any doubt, you can ask me. And thank you so much. See you next time.